Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next video about warrior mind in the real life. Today I will tell you a story about never surrender in the real life. Well, it is a story about me being burned, totally burned. So I was in the year 2005 burned in the hospital. 3A and 3B degrees, 50% of my body was burned. And when you think that is hard that is hard for you in your life, that you are in the depression and it's very hard for you and you will feel sorry for yourself, listen to this story and how warrior mind works in the real life and how never surrendering and no surrendering is conducted in the real life. Year 2005. I just got my son. He was born he was 2 months old, and my other son was 6 years old, and everything is going by the plan. Trainings, my martial arts schools, my job, my marriage, everything, enjoying the life. And I was just transferred from one job. I started to do another job as an instructor for martial arts and shooting in one of the special forces unit in my country, and I am in great shape. I have 100 kilos of pure muscle, and everything is great all up till 1st of August 2005. Then, because of my stupidity and rush, I managed to, by accident, to torch myself and to burn in the swimming shorts. I was in the swimming shorts because I was just came from the swimming pool, from the swimming training, and I was about to lit the fire on one big pile of trash in the backyard, and then straight run to another training in the gym. So that's because of the rush and hurry, because in 15 minutes I have to go to the training. I have an agreement with my best friend. We will go do these special trainings and stuff like that, some great stuff. Because of that rush, and that pile of trash was all very old and wet, I sprayed around from the canister 10 liters of gasoline, and outside temperature was plus 30 Celsius degrees, and in my rush I light the match to light it, and of course everything exploded around me, and I also explode and burned in the one split of the second. So but my training, luckily for me, saved my life in this situation. Was a very powerful fighting yell, like fighting. I covered my face, eyes, and I stopped breathing, and I jump into the grass and start to rolling and roll over to turn off the flames, and I was very nicely burned, and I jumped in front of my wife. She was a little bit farther away doing something else in the yard, and I told her, drive me to the ambulance immediately. And she was so shocked, but she drove me. So at the hospital, the doctors had to run after me to catch me, to put me down on the stretcher and give me anesthesia and all the treatments, because when I get out of the car, I couldn't. I was so heavily burned that if I stand still, I just start to shake like this. All my body was shaking. So I realized immediately, if I'm running around this table, I'm fine. My brain is working, everything is working. I'm completely sane. But if I'm stopping, I start to shake like crazy. So the doctors and nurses grab me, pull me down, and then start the treatment. So cut this long story short, everybody thought I will die, and the doctors, and my family, and my colleagues from works, everybody except me. Yeah, it was hard to endure like first few days until I didn't adapt to the situation. Prognosis from the doctor was the next one: 6 months. You need to lie immobilized and you will do the therapies, and then around 1 year of the recovery that you can exactly like normally moved. And that was a terrifying thing to say to me. You cannot tell this to one warrior who lives to move, who practice, who every the whole essence and be of my life is training, moving, practicing, and exercising, and to move. And they told me I will be 6 months immovable, and next year hardly movable. Oh, that was very hard. With a very hard effort, I managed to picture myself with a cell phone to see why they are speaking like that. And when I saw the photographs of myself, I was going down in a heavy depression. But this depression lasts, guess how long? Last 5 minutes. 5 minutes my depression lasts. First, I thought everything is doomed. How will I now take care of my family? Because I cannot work. There will be no money. My martial arts schools, who will run the trainings? It's only me. And all that I worked for, everything is doomed. Everything's gone. How can I go further with my life, in my life like that? How? I will be like non-worthy person, nothing. Just somebody that everybody needs to take care of. But all this lasts 5 minutes. Why? Because while I was looking these burned pictures of being burned, when I start to watch them the second time, I thought myself, Gord, you are the warrior of no surrender, never surrender. You were never beaten in the war that you endured a few years ago. You were neither the bullets, neither the shrapnels, neither the tanks, neither the rockets from the airplanes, neither the buildings that fall on you. Nothing can beat you. So all these pathetic burns cannot beat you too. No surrender, Gord. Let's go. Let's do it. So I have to go home to my family. I have to go back to the job. I have to go back to my trainings that are starting in the 30 days. So, my friends, in the 30 days, I was at my martial arts schools running the trainings. After 30 days of that injury, after that 5 minutes of depressions, I said, I don't have time for all this bullshit here. I need to go. Let's go, Gord. Never surrender, now or never. So, my state was again, the story is repeating. My state was so dangerous that again I need to sign to the doctors that the document that because they had to do the surgery because all my body was burnt and no safe place to enter in my veins to my heart. So they need to do the surgery on my neck aorta. And of course I need to sign again, if I die they are not responsible, blah blah, all that liability and responsibility wavering. And so I had this all the time, a long time ago, to sign that kind of document once more. So I was just smiling. I said, fuck it, I will sign it, it's no problem. So what? And I was dying from the laugh. And the doctor says, well, what you're laughing? This is very serious, and blah, blah, whatever. I said, don't worry, I will sign it. Don't worry, doc, you will operate, it will be very good, it will be fine. No worries, I'm believing you, you will have a nice, steady hand, and you will not kill me, and everything will be fine. So I reassured the doctor who will operate me that everything will be fine. And he was looking at me, Gord, you're crazy. Of course I'm crazy. I am the warrior. I don't fear anything. So, and how can I do this? Well, I can. This is me. It's Gord. So, after all persuading of that lady doctor, she was more calm and more, and she operated me successfully, obviously, because I'm still alive. And I think this helped her a lot, and to calm her down and to operate with all my confidence that I transferred to her. At the moment when I burned, I had 100 kilos of pure muscles, but at the same day I was put on the scale in the hospital, I had 84 kilos. So I lost 12 kilos of muscle mass in the split of the second. And that's why the muscle mass is a lifesaver, because the doctors told me that if I weren't that big, that if was somebody smaller, the burns will be harder, loss of body mass will be harder, and maybe this person could not survive. So the body mass, the proper one, is a lifesaver. I was weakened in this first day, of course, but that was only on the look at me, because when you look at me, because the foundations of warrior trainings are engraved in our DNA, of the warrior DNA, and you just have to reach to that, and that's that. I was wrapped up like a mummy. At the beginning, really immobile, couldn't move, nothing. It took 3 persons to somehow unwrap me, wash me. I had all this the wires in me everywhere for the body needs. And infusions and tubes, and here special operation thing, something here, and I had like every day I had to have they give me 20 different injections every day in the all fingers here and in all fingers at the legs, and some injections at the stomach, and every day they put out the blood out of me, and every day they spike me with needles to my hands and arms to see are my nerves working. And every day they performed the therapy. It is called skin tearing. I don't know the medical expression, but it's actually tearing the skin. So you need, and in this process, unwrapping this skin is the worst thing, because all these wraps are glued to you, and then they need to unglue it. And I had to drink like 24 different pills every day. And the doctors and nurses, honestly, they did miracles to recover me, but all this was too slow for me, and I didn't have time to slowly recover, so I need to go. So after 2 days, I get up, wrapped as a mummy, and I'm pushing that infusion with me, that IV with me, and all these wires and everything, and I am all high on morphine, because they give me the morphine, I don't know, amount, whatever I want, how many I want, until I feel good, to not feel the pain, so that I can endure this skinning therapies and all the other therapies. And like that, I'm get up, pushing the IV and all these wires, and starting to do my martial art moves at the room and outside at the corridor. I'm falling down, I'm grabbing the beds, and of course nurses are coming, running, yelling at me, you are crazy, what you're doing, you will injure yourself more, this and that, and I'm yelling because of influence of the morphine, I'll throw you to the window, fuck off, leave me alone, I need to practice, I need to go. That was, when you are under the morphine, you speak to the others very bad things sometimes, but it is drug influence, it is not real you. So like that. I didn't quit. Every day I do my trainings as a madman. I do my punches. I do my slow leg kicks on the four parts: 1, 2, 3, 4, balance and moves and deep stances and breathing from deep stances and concentration of my energy in the movement and the mental visualization of curing myself with my energy and my attitude of never surrender. Push me every moment of this my hospital stay over there to work on my recovery with vision how that I'm already there. I'm running my martial arts schools. I'm already there, back to the job. I'm back to my family, and it is important to pinpoint that I had unwavering faith in all that I did to recover. Without any doubt, I believed in all my knowledge and teachings from the martial arts, how to recover as fast as possible. In this process, I had a physiotherapy, and the physiotherapists, they are coming 2 times a day to stretch my skin. So, because the skin when burns, it's very shorten around the joints, so the joints cannot move. They stay like this. So you need to break this skin in order to work. Otherwise, this skin will stay shortened and you cannot move. So you need to break it and then and practice like every day to make new wounds and break at all joints, that joints are keep staying mobile. And the physiotherapists are pushing. They're pushing like hands, push and break. And I'm under morphine. I don't feel pain. So, but this thing is not working because it's it's a mechanic thing. You need to break the skin. So, and that was funny. They're pushing gently, and I said, push more, push, and then I start yelling to them, push, don't worry, push, just push. And the blood is running all over, everywhere. And they said, God, you're crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. Just push, don't worry. And they're pushing. Again, I'm smashing this thing, and they are pushing, and this is going, and that is the warrior mind and never surrendering attitude. Because I know as soon as possible I break this full power, I could move properly. Otherwise I will stay like this, immobile. So we did this on all my joints every day, 2 times a day. Of course, later that everything is cleaned and treated. After 15 days, I went out of that hospital. 15 days, I'm out on my feet, and of course the therapy continues back home, but I was mobile. I was slowly getting my strength back. After next 15 days, I was exactly as I planned, as I positively programmed myself, back at my martial arts schools and back in my job. And I conducted training and lead the training and start teaching others. So my recovery was long after, and I was all the time shiny and ointment all over me. But after 15 days, I was functional person. And in this hospital, these people, this is a special branch of that hospital in charge only for the burnings. They say that never until in their history of hospital they never has that kind of case of fast recovery. Never. And hospital is 150 years old. So this is the power of warrior mind. If you never surrender, there is always a way. There is always a way. Just never surrender, never. And of course, use all available methods for cure yourself. Disregarded wisdom. Yes, I was stupid and I burned because of my own stupidity. I admit. Yeah, I was enormously stupid. In the hurry, I almost died because I disregarded wisdom. just one moment before I light this match, I thought to myself, Gord, it will be very good that you put some paper on some long stick and burn this paper, and then start a fire, because it's dangerous to be close because of all this gasoline and vapors. But I don't have time. I will just do this and I will run away. And then boom, I didn't run away. So never. Why I'm telling you this? This is what is important here. Never disregard wisdom. That's why I always insist for everybody who is on the warrior path, study wisdom constantly, and never disregard wisdom, because wisdom will come to you in every moment of your life when you need it. It came to me at that moment, but I disregarded, and then that's why I get hurt. Don't disregard wisdom. Is the how you will conquer the heavy things in the real life without injuries, and they will not be heavy, because the wisdom will guide you exactly when you need it, to be safe and to overcome the difficulties in the wise way, not in the stupid way like me. And it's very easy to do this. Just don't disregard wisdom, and that's all. For this video enough. I think this video is showing you perfectly, practically, how warrior mind can work for you, if it is working for me, in a very hard situation. And when you have this warrior mind as your foundation, your depression can last only 5 minutes. That's how you conquer the depressions in the life. Any kind of situation is can be resolved, and there is always solution, but you need to ask for help. Don't do it alone. Do your things, whatever you can, whatever you know, do. Help yourself, practice by yourself, but also ask help from the others, and accept this help, because then the forces are joined, the forces of people who will help you, and your forces, and then the recovery is incredibly fast and powerful. For this video enough. Until next video, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful, stay wonderful, stay good, and spread goodness all over the world, and spread love. And remember, who do you love? You never hurt people who do you love, never. And you never lie to the people who do you love, never. That's how you love. Good K out, see you around, CROBRAN.